Joining us here for a little bit in the house. We got Tates Creek football coach, Coach Hawks, doing his thing. Coach, I figured you'd be, getting ready for track practice. Indoor, are you doing track? Indoor season's going strong
Yeah.
right now, right?
Yep, we got to meet this weekend in Louisville. Right now, like today, we didn't do any because of the snow and everything. But we still had football, but we didn't do any track workouts today. But we'll get back with it tomorrow.
Okay, so how y'all looking with the indoor team, indoor season right now? Anybody going to nationals, anything like that? What you got going on?
I got a few kids. I got a couple of girls and a couple of guys that I think can go to the national level this year. But overall, the guys and girls are working really hard, so I think that they'll be able to pull out a really good indoor season. But my focus is outdoor. I want to make sure that we get these kids prepared to go to the big stage in June.
I was finna say, it seemed like, indoor is always kind of looked at as like preseason,
Yeah,
know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Getting ready for the big dog.
Yeah. If you know what you're doing, you definitely know that it's a long season, so you gotta be able to build up, break down, build up again. So you don't want to tire them kids out too early. It's just all about the phases that you train, you train your kids with.
Okay. So what can we expect for the Commodores for the outdoor season, Coach?
Outdoor, I want to make sure my guys are strong, and I want to make sure my girls are strong. But right now, it's all about the individual focus. So I'm really doing a lot of different phases with different individual kids to try to get them prepared for like the hard training that comes when we get into March. So everything kind of goes up another level in March.
All right, Coach. Now, I mean, you kind of known for having I don't know what you want to call it, a supersonic girls relay team. What we looking like this year, Coach? What we looking like?
As long as we are healthy, I feel like at the end of the day we'll be all right. I feel like as long as them kids can get through the training, because like I say, that training that they got to go through, it's kind of brutal for them, especially in March, April. But if they can maintain and just stay healthy, I promise you, I think we'll have a good product on the track this year.
All right, Coach. Now we got that out the way. Now we gotta know what's going on with the Commodores football team. I know it seems like you've made some additions to your staff in this off season.
Yes, sir.
So what you got planned for them right now? What are y'all doing right now?
Right now, just right now the biggest thing is individual focus as well with all these kids, and grades are the biggest thing. A lot of colleges are reaching out, but I'm not really big on promoting a lot of that right now because I want our kids to understand you got to work for these things. And when that stuff starts to happen, I want you to be prepared for the moment. So, I want to be able to provide a college with a product that they can really be proud of. So I invite college coaches to come and watch us work out. They'll eventually come and watch us work out in spring. Just really, really focusing on the development part. That's a big key for me right now. It's no different than what I do in track. In track, I'm big on development, but in football, I know it's got to be an overall development. That's off the field and on the field. So we're doing a lot of things with the parents as well as the kids.
We got Gonzalez limping off for Florida. That could be big for the defenders. Now, this was your first season as the head coach. This your first season ever as a head coach of the football team?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. How was that season for you, man? If anything, what would you say would be the biggest learning experience you took away from this first season?
Because I played football and it really truly saved my life, because I had so much life into football growing up. I think for me, it's just seeing so many of those kids that's depending on this thing to change their life as well. I think I just really truly embraced everything from the losing to the winning to the community, just everything. I embraced it all, and I said, I know what direction I got to go in now, and I'm taking it up another level just within myself, and I'm motivated. So it's not really much that I got to talk about. It's more so like show it through your actions, and that's where I'm at right now. It's like prove it through your actions and let everything else kind of take care of itself.
All right, Coach. Everybody releasing their schedules. How's the schedule coming so far? Is it full, or we still got a couple more games?
Nah, we good. We actually released ours last night. We we released it last night. So we actually got like a little video link that kind of displays who we play. But we start out with Eastern, and if you want me to rattle them all off, I mean I pretty much know it now. But it's Eastern. Okay. Then we go to Madison Southern. Then it's North Oldham, and then it's Douglas. Then it's Bryan Station. Then we go down to Ballard. Then we got Paul Lawrence Dunbar. And then I think it's Lafayette, Henry Clay, and then
district team.
Yep, and then we finish off with West Jasmine. So just looking forward to really getting.
Coach, you ain't ducking no heat, Coach.
I ain't ducking nothing.
Come on, man. A couple teams, Douglas seemed to fell off a lot of teams' schedule this season, Coach.
I don't think a lot of people realize, man, I had 7 All-American girls here in the last 5-7 years at Tates Creek. So, I mean, we had to run at a national level, and it was on me as a coach to build them kids up to run at that level. So I'm not going to duck and dodge when it comes to this, too, because I trust the training that I have in my mind and with my coaches I'm bringing on staff. So, you can't duck and dodge if you say you're trying to beat the best.
All right, coach. Well, man, we'll be looking forward to you checking you out in spring and seeing what's coming up for the Tates Creek Commodores.
Yes,
and we'll
sir.
be looking for you to track as well.
Yes, sir.
Coach, man, keep doing big things. We appreciate you for stopping by with us, Coach.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you always now.
All right, Coach Hawks.
All right, now.
Tates Creek, my coach. You know what I'm saying? I got your back, Coach. I'm riding with the Commodores.
Yes, sir. We're riding with the Commodores here on
Yes,
Big Things
sir.
Kentucky, ladies and gentlemen.